Product Manager interview questions and answers for beginners and experienced professionals. Most asked sample Product Manager interview questions. Can you tell me a bit about yourself? Why should we hire you? Why do you want to join here? How did you hear about this role? What are you looking for in a new job? What does a product manager do? What is the key to a good user interface? Tell me why you're interested in this company. How would you explain our product to someone? How do you think product managers interact with engineers? How would you explain product management to a 5-year-old? What are your favorite products and what's something you'd change about it? Can you explain how you interact with customers, users? How do you know if your product is well designed? How do you define market opportunity in a business plan? How would you redesign our product? What is your favorite product? Why? What do you dislike about our product? Can you explain, how will you build a go-to-market strategy for our product? Who are our competitors? Do you know about any company that has great customer service, what they do and why do they do it well? When are Bayesian methods more appropriate than artificial intelligence techniques for predictive analytics? Can you provide an example where a technical solution you or your team designed became a commercial product? What aspects of product management do you find the most exciting? What do we get right with our product, and what do we get wrong? Tell me about a time when you had to build or motivate a team. Tell me about a mistake you made and how you handled it. What's your biggest failure as a product manager and why did it happen? How do you monitor performance and success? What have you learned about managing up? For example, sell me this pen? Or any product. What is a poorly designed product? What have you learned about saying no? What makes marketing tick? What would you do in your first 3 months or 90 days? Can you teach me something in 5 minutes? How do you develop product strategy? What other features would you add to product? Tell me, how do you know if your product launch is successful? How would you determine the negative value of an abusive posting? How do you see the importance of the engineering team as a stakeholder? What was your most successful product as product manager? How would you increase growth and market share of product, any product? What is the most common negative feedback customers' product about the company's products? Are any efforts being made to resolve them? Can you explain how do you communicate with executive leadership? Can you analyze the UX/UI of our product? How would you improve it? When a next generation product is preparing to launch, how do you position the legacy version? How do you earn the respect of the engineering team? What's one of the best ideas you've ever had? How do you figure out what customers want? How do you know when a design is done? Who are our competitors, and how do you think we're different? What is the Gartner Magic Quadrant? Why do you think Microsoft acquired LinkedIn? What is the difference between a project manager and a product manager? Can you share a lesson from your last product launch? What do you know about product manager? Product managers possess product expertise and take decisions based on innovation, market strategy and market conditions. They are a part of product development from the conception of the idea through a product's launch and even beyond. Product managers know the why, when and what of the product and lead cross-functional team activities for its development. Product managers lead projects, like project managers, but their projects always involve developing a product to deliver to a customer base. Or, a product manager decides what products and software to build next and helps manage research, design, testing, and go-to-market strategy. What are the responsibilities and duties of a product manager? Creating a product vision and strategy. Understand customer experience. Working with engineering to build what matters. To planning what do they deliver to teams and when do they deliver. Contains the release factor of the product. Clearly defining the business value to the product team. Build and follow a roadmap. Knowing when, and when not, to create a master release. Managing features and dependencies in and across releases. Managing releases with phases and milestones. Own thinking, the creative process of creating, developing and refining new ideas. Collecting, curating, and promoting the most relevant ideas into features. Knowing which ideas should be promoted to features. Defining the features and requirements necessary to deliver a complete product to market. Arrange product testing groups. Leading the product team to success. Making product decisions and often is the lead resource for the rest of the organization when deep product expertise is required. Ensure that key feedback and requests integrate into the product planning and development processes. Supporting the organizations that help bring the product to market and working directly with customers. What is product management? Product management is a critical strategic driver in a company. It can make a huge impact in terms of whether products, as well as the entire company, succeed or fail in both the short and long term. It's the only role in a company that grasps all aspects of the business, including customers, the market, competition, trends, strategy, business models, and more. What is a product owner? The Scrum Alliance defines the role of product owner as a single person must have final authority representing the customer's interest in backlog prioritization and requirements questions. This person must be available to the team at any time, but especially during the sprint planning meeting and the sprint review meeting. What are your two main project management principles? Principles lay the groundwork for any successful job. If this question leaves the candidate with doe eyes, it might be time to consider a different candidate. Can you define a good user interface? It is a simple, intuitive and consistent. It effectively communicates important information and reduces user errors. What is B2B versus B2C marketing? B2B businesses market and sell their products and services directly to other businesses. B2C businesses sell products and services to consumers for their personal use. Can you explain PLM and how does it aid product managers? PLM stands for Product Life Cycle Management. It includes managing the entire life cycle of a product from the inception of the idea to final execution. The main goal of PLM is to enable the flow of information, people and processes concerned with the product's life cycle. It helps product managers by reducing marketing time, improving quality, sustaining operational serviceability and making products eco-friendly. What is the difference between ERP and PLM? ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Management. It is a single, enterprise-wide software solution that integrates functional areas of a business including inventory, manufacturing, distribution, human resources and accounting. PLM is all about the management of the process behind the product, as well as the history and collaboration that goes along with it. PLM software works by supporting processes that define your brand, engage your customers, and differentiate your company's products in the marketplace. Can you explain, how do you decide on the price of a product? To determine the price of a product, I would choose an effective pricing strategy to make it cost-effective. I would assess the market and target audience followed by a research on the pricing structure of competitors. 3 important inclusions here would be: 1. Variable costs, cost of goods sold, production, packaging, marketing costs and shipping. 2. Fixed costs, unavoidable expenses like rent, electricity, salaries of employees, etc. 3. Profit margin, the profit company aims to make per unit.
Like, share and comment. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Click the bell button for latest updates.